Hey there, this is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and these are six wonderful songs from July 1973. As always, you can find the links to the songs in the comments section below this head. So, start out by noting that these were all taken from the July 5th, 1973 Cashbox chart. So, quite an interesting assemblage. Song number one is Give Me Love by George Harrison. What a fantastic song. And a fantastic sentiment. Give me love, give me peace on earth. Thank you, George. It's one of his many, obviously spiritual songs. And it was number one at that time, which is awesome. I don't know that on a pop chart you could have a number one spiritual God based song nowadays. I just don't think the world is there right now. America, anyway. Uh, but it's killer. Great slide work as always. You expect that from George. Great arrangement. Fantastic song. Song number one, Give Me Love by George Harrison. Song number two is Kodachrome from Paul Simon. I don't do much Paul Simon on here, but I love a bunch of his stuff. And this is a great song. I love the movement of the bass line is a lot of fun. The lyrics are hilarious. Uh, and he's wrong. Not everything looks worse in black and white. Sometimes black and white photos are some coolness. I know it's an allegory for something else, okay? But don't take his Kodachrome away. Do us all a personal favor. Although he's probably don't take his digital cam away. Doesn't quite do it anymore. So that is song number two, Kodachrome by Paul Simon. Song number three is One of a Kind Love Affair by the Spinners. Oh, I love the Spinners. I think my favorite by them will always be Games People Play. But this gives it a run for its money. Again, it has this feel. The band is in the pocket. The harmonies are high and tight. I love that. What is it? The line toward the end makes a lame man walk, makes a blind man talk about seeing again. Now that's love. You know what I'm saying? That's really some love. They were just. This was a great period. I think this is a very a fine, rich period for music. 73, 72, 73, 74. A lot of good stuff. Telling you. That's song number three, One of a Kind Love Affair by the Spinners. Song number four is Daniel by Elton John. Song about a blind, I believe he's blind, yeah. Your eyes have died, but you see more than I. About a blind Vietnam vet. And it's a beautiful lyric by Bernie Taupin. And Elton is still alive and in good voice, He's still got a year or two left before his stuff started to suck. Personal opinion. You can come over and slap me. But for me, after Caribou, maybe one or two songs here or there, he started doing it different. He started getting that frog in his voice. So things like this became stop it. I like this Elton. It's a beautiful song. I even sang it and played it on acoustic guitar, and it still worked that way because the song is so strong. So, beautiful piece, one of Elton's best. Song number 4, Daniel by Elton John. Song number 5 is Sol Makossa by Manu Dibango. That's correct. I remember loving this song, and I still remember most of it, and it's obviously spoken in an African language. I remember the Amundiyeye, Basta, Yodse, Makosa. And one time for that, it goes Nika So. Makosa, Makosa, Makosa. Great song. It shows you that music transcends language because Manu's voice is fabulous and it's just a cooking song. And it was, again, a convention with George Harrison. This was a time, another song I can't imagine existing now here in the States. I just don't see people going that route, being open to the goodness of music that's very different than what they're used to. I think our charts, and I'm talking about chart music, okay? Chart music now is, I think that's the official opinion is, you got to get that lip, So, anyway, this is the good stuff. So, it is song number 5, Sol Makossa by Manu Dibango. And we finish with song number 6, which is a Passion Play edit number 8 by Jethro Tull. We told people know that part as the Overseer Overture. Because at times you'll hear Overseer, and it's about the devil. And what the character of the album is dealing with. Because for those of you who do not know, A Passion Play is a very interesting album. It follows Thick as a Brick, which was a one song over 2 entire sides of an album. And this is pretty much it as well, except in the center there's a little piece called The Story of the Hare Who Lost His Spectacles, or I should say spectacles. But this is from the second side of the album, and it's about someone who's either just died or is just dying and is seeing the possibilities of what the afterlife is or where it might lead him or her. But I think it's a him in the story. It's everything strange and delightful about Jethro Tull. Ian Anderson's playing some soprano saxophone, which he stopped doing a year or 2 after this. And it's marvelous. It's quirky. It's fun. It's like nothing you've ever heard unless you've heard it. And I hope you find it vastly entertaining. It is song number 6, A Passion Play, edit number 8 by Jethro Tull. And these have been 6 wonderful songs from July of 1973. There's a lot here. What I really enjoyed about this chart that I drew these songs from is it was just packed with great stuff. There were so many choices I had to make. Tomorrow I could do another one of these from this same chart, and they would be every bit as strong as those 6, because there's just so many great pieces that were on the charts at that time. The very fact, by the way, even though it was like number 60 or 61, something like that, the very fact that that edit of A Passion Play from Tull was on the charts is amazing to me in a great way. So I hope you all give them all a taste and enjoy them all. I would ask you all to let me know what you never, outside of my friend Rob Generini and Joyce, most people don't bother to get into the specific songs themselves. So I won't ask you to do that. Just enjoy them. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.